top secret.
Except it does. Because they can hear it usually.
Yeah. Come on in. This is Lucy's room. This is where the brides come. Now the bowling alley is where you guys, this hallway right here used to be the bowling alley. One of the lanes, the other lane was through here. They turned them into rooms. And this is where the brides come in and get dressed. We remodeled for weddings. So,
I like the carpet.
oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
You did that, didn't
Are you coming? Yeah. Okay. All right. So, now Lucy's a very sweet girl. We think she's a teenager, and we don't know how she got here, but we do believe, we heard stories that they went to remodel this in the 70s. There was a transient. They kicked her out, and then they found a body up in the park later, but unidentified. I don't know how true that story is, but it sounds interesting. But ever since then, we've had Lucy in this room. Now, I want you to pay attention to this door. It does close, and it drags on a carpet. So it has to be pushed to be closed. Okay. So, Lucy, this is Norma. I brought some kids from the Paranormal Society. They would love to see you. Can you try to shut the door for them today to show them what you can do? Because they're very interested in meeting you. If you're not able to do that, that's okay. But go ahead and try to shut that door. If you will you please push it for me? If you need my energy, I'll give it to you, but can you please start shutting the door today, Lucy? Go ahead and push it a little harder. Can you try to shut that, Lucy, for me?
Lucy, it's Daniel. I told you I'd be back. Can you shut the door for us, Lucy?
No, we don't expect you to perform for us. We do understand if you don't feel like doing it. But if you could do it for the children, that would be wonderful. Can you try to shut that door, Lucy? Go ahead and try to push it if you can. I hear you trying. Go ahead and try it a little harder. Go ahead and shut that, Lucy, would you please? Okay, I can hear you. I can hear you. Go ahead, keep going. I've got to leave in a couple of minutes, so if you feel like doing it, great, but if you don't, I understand. Go ahead and push it, Lucy. We'll sing Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds.
Try with the light on.
Doesn't make any difference. Go ahead, Lucy. Thank you so much. I can hear you. Thank you, Lucy. Go ahead and do it a little bit harder. All right, a really good shove now. Do it as hard as you can and try to close that, okay? Would you please? Okay, go ahead, Lucy, as hard as you can. Please. Good girl. Thank you so much, Lucy. You're so sweet. Okay, do it a little bit harder. Do it as hard as you can now, okay?
And don't worry about scaring us. We're here because we want to.
The kids are not afraid. The kids aren't afraid. She is considerate like that, by the way.
Yeah, we're not afraid.
I had one girl say she was frightened and she wouldn't do it because of it.
Nobody here is afraid. We're very
open to you.
We're excited and excited to meet you.
Go ahead and shut it if you can for me, Lucy, will you please?
We're all interested in your story.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I see you're moving it. Go ahead and do it a little bit further, would you? Thank you, Lucy. A little bit more, please. Thank you. I appreciate you so much.
Thank you, Lucy.
She's awesome.
Lucy.
Oh,
You're
thank
my
you.
mom.
Thank you. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my God.
1, 2, 3. Lucy.
Lucy.
Thank you.